Latchkey history here with the story of the Christmas Truce of 1914. World War I had started 5 months prior. In the months that followed, the fighting had been brutal. However, brief periods of peace still took place between the troops of the opposing armies. The largest and most widely known is the Christmas Truce. It was Christmas Eve on the Western Front, and the trenches were frozen. On parts of the British line, troops heard something drifting across the darkness of no man's land. That sound was the German troops singing Silent Night. Soon after, small candles, lanterns, and fir trees began to appear along the enemy parapets. Christmas carols were sung across the trenches that evening, and peace flourished. The sun rose on Christmas morning, and many soldiers of both sides slowly and cautiously climbed out of their trenches, not to fight, but to repair their trenches. They were all taking advantage of the cover and conditions. You see, the fog that morning was so thick you couldn't see your hand in front of you. Rather suddenly, though, the fog lifted and the opposing forces saw one another. Instead of shooting, 1 or 2 soldiers walked towards one another. This slowly continued till large groups of enemy soldiers joined them. There, in the middle of the battlefield, enemies shook hands. They swapped cigarettes for pudding. They showed each other photos of their families. They buried their dead and had joint religious services. Legend even says they played games of football in the freezing mud. For a few hours, in that cold, hopeless place, humanity won. The generals of both sides soon heard of the mass fraternizations and hated it. Orders were quickly posted and hostilities were largely forced to restart the next day. However, the Christmas Truce remains proof that even in the darkest times, kindness, hope, and light can overcome evil. Merry Christmas, friends. And check out more unique history at LKH.